move it along because of time to yet another trending issue. Is confrontation the right thing to do? The past few weeks on social media has been riddled with several cases of angry housewives, you know, taking the bull by the horn and resorting to physical confrontation of women or side chicks that pose a threat to their marriages. However, while that method have only worked in terms of keeping the side chick and the husband maybe on their toes, but it has not exactly tackled the problem. You get what I mean? Infidelity in marriages and all of that goes beyond you confronting the other person in public. All right, so this is why, in the light of this, you know, and what's trending on social media, we brought this discussion to the table once again. What is the proper way to address this issue? Before we jump on it, let's go and see a compilation of videos of physical confrontation. We'll be back.
What do you think to my husband? What do you think you have? I don't have kids in my house. Respond to me and talk to me like an human being. With respect. Do you know how much I've suffered in my home?
Leave her and come and be going your own affairs.
Come back here. Come back here. Please.
Leave her, madam, now. Leave her, do your own.
Please answer me. What do you think you
Will
have?
you be going? Be going now.
I said you should ask. Please
You see
answer me.
yourself on Instagram.
What do you think you have?
Be going.
What
Get there,
do
you see
you
yourself
think you have?
on Instagram.
What do you think you have? Answer me. You have anal sex with my husband. A married woman like me. What do you think you have?
Be going.
Please answer me. What do you think you have? What do you think you have? What do you think you have? What do you think you have?
Jesus. You will not go. Be going. Be running. Leave a letter for sure. Just madam, announce sex. Set our gang. Come here, madam. Wow, no shame. Shameless girl. Shameless goat. Someone's husband, you need a shame. Announce sex when they give us the husband. Shameless. Shame on you. Should be ashamed of yourself. Shameless animal. Shame. Someone's husband, should be ashamed of yourself. I'm so ashamed of you.
Husband, wife can't be husband for hotel. Voila. Lolly. Leave people husband, I don't want to hear. Voila. Wife don't cash out you for Brit Hotel. Voila, do.
Why you mad?
Something bad is happening here.
Okay, welcome back. If you're just joining us, you're watching Thursday's edition of The Buzz. All right, once again, ladies, the question is public confrontation, is it the right thing to do when you have those kind of issues in your marriage? I'll start from Pastor Dolly.
I want to say that what those women are going through is easy. It's not easy at all. For you to have a husband who is unfaithful. I've been there, so I can understand how it hurts. I've been in a situation where it was thrown at your face, you know, but the thing is that if you take it the way they are taking it, it's hastening you to lose more. So fighting in the public is like telling the world that you are actually the bad person. You are the reason why your husband is going out. So you don't need to paint a wrong picture of yourself. The bad person is the man that goes out, not you, the woman. Nothing is wrong with you. He goes out not because anything is wrong with you. Because I used to hear some women will say the woman should go and check herself. Maybe she will tie her.
She's inadequate.
She's inadequate. She doesn't shave well. She doesn't do this well. Man, that is trash. Nothing is wrong with the woman. Something is wrong with the man. Why do I say that? If your wife is not what you want her to be, you have to make her what you want her to be. Simple. I was in a seminar where my eldest brother, by the grace of God, is a minister, and he said that he used to wash pants for the wife. I remember my husband was sitting close to me, and he picked to say, your brother can wash pants for the wife. Me, I won't wash pants. You understand? So people do things for their marriage to work. It shouldn't be only the woman that is doing something for the marriage to work. The man also need to do something for the man. You have to pay price for your marriage to work. So if both of them are paying price, the man is paying price by sticking to the woman he said, I do to. I don't think things like this will happen. And the bad person is the man. Just like those two girls, the last two girls we saw, their anger was on the man. That is how it should be. It is the man that is wrong. You should go back home and resolve issue with your husband. If your husband did not go to toast the girl, they won't have any relationship. Let us assume the girl used charm, anything, whatever, to get the man, but we are quick to say that the girl charmed him. It is the man that is actually charming the girl, not the woman, not the girl charming the girl. Okay. Let us assume there is a charm from the girl somehow.
Do people still do that though?
They do.
They do.
Okay.
Nobody's really.
I thought we were in the jet age, you know, where everybody
will be able to get a man. If, look, before a girl will go to that extent, she would have gotten the man somewhere. The man gave the green light somewhere.
Yes. Okay.
If you don't give the green light, the charm would work on you.
Let me hear another person's view.
Okay, so I'm also going to say no to this approach. I don't think it's the ideal. I always come from the angle of a woman getting very busy and ignoring. If you can, you just ignore and let him even wonder what's keeping you busy. Is somebody chasing you too? And they can't really stand that, actually. Just thinking that someone is chasing my wife, the man will pack aside whoever the side chick is, and he will start investigating you. It keeps them busy. It's something that we've tried with a friend who picks her husband's phone every time, and she's always covering things that makes her sad. And so I suggested, I said, look, pick your phone and be chatting with me and be laughing and be giggling and be doing as if somebody is toasting you. And you know, the thing worked with the guy, because the man was always with his phone in the night and backing the wife. And then when he noticed that the wife is also busy with her phone, always smiling and always chatting, the man turned, and then at night he would just sneak and steal the phone, wants to see. Meanwhile, she would have wiped. One day he confronted the woman, the wife. Who is chatting? Why are you always wiping your WhatsApp?
Your chat.
Why you always wipe? Who is chasing you? The man did not have time. I'm not saying that will work for everybody, but he now faced, he wanted to know who was chasing his wife. I feel that that is not the best approach. If you go and beat or harass your husband's side chick, you may lose your home totally. So I don't think it has ever worked. It has never worked. So I also feel that the woman herself, knowing that, okay, if a man is a cheat, you are not the one that will change him. You are not the one that will change him. You may help, but you are not the one. It will change when he sees that what he's doing is dirty. So it is better for you to be a woman on your own. And good enough.
Since we're talking about this, How does it arrive at that point where there's now realization that what I'm doing is wrong?
Let me give the scenario.
Okay.
Let me give a scenario. There's this woman we worked with. Now she's a very clean, neat woman, but she knew that the husband
Goes out.
was a tolu, kind of. Now, one day he came back home, hugged her, kept quiet, and slept. But he went to his friend, who is a lady, and told her the truth. What was the truth? The realization. Apparently, he had taken this particular lady to the hotel. And when they got down to business, the woman was smelling, kind of, was not clean. And he looked at the woman, sat down, asked himself this question.
What am I looking for?
What is this?
Sometimes
My
yes,
wife is clean. She would have taken a bath this night, powdered up, looking fresh. What am I doing with this dirty, smelling?
Can we be realistic for a bit?
Let me tell you.
Hold on.
This is real.
I'm telling you.
This is
Hold on.
realization.
Hold on.
There are lots of men that they
Hold on.
got there.
Hold on.
This is on point.
That might be one case in
yes,
many.
yes.
Usually, it is the wife looking and the side chick all prepped up, if you know what I mean.
Yes,
definitely.
So in that situation,
But
what happens?
let's look at the wives now that we've seen. All looking boo-booish.
No, that is not
According to what she
Let me
said
tell
now,
you, that woman,
doing nothing.
No, that
If
woman
they were
you
busy.
saw. Yeah, that
If they were busy at
woman
work.
you saw in Google, we can't use that appearance to judge her because she was on a battlefield. She won't look prepped up in
But
that
you
video.
just said something
What I'm
that
saying
if
is,
she had something doing.
yes, that is the. Let me tell you,
You would feel
that
that
is the secret of this thing. If you are busy and you don't actually have to look up to your man for everything you need, it comes to a point. Let me tell you, there are several things that can make what you ask happen. Why a man can come to himself. If he gets broke, he has problem in the office, or age sometimes take it away from them, or something embarrassing or bad experience
But
happens
that
to
is
them
an
outside.
embarrassing situation.
And also, I want to cap it up, the God factor is also there. When you keep praying for him, something would happen outside that will bring him back home. And you are wondering as a woman, what changed this man? You don't know that God has dealt with him. So you can't change the man. Just like your man can't change you. So it's only God. Something you must have an encounter that would make you feel that, what am I looking for? Probably you've gone to carry a babe who showed you Pepe, or you spent so much on her, and then when you were healed and she wasn't there for you, and it's this same woman you had abandoned who still. So I still believe that a woman should be a woman, be an entity on your home. That is
Okay, let me go to Monkey. So a woman's life is that of long suffering. Do you also share that view?
No, everybody is meant to
I don't
suffer
see that.
one way or the other.
Thank you.
Male or female. The Bible said in 1 Peter 5:10, it said after you have suffered for a while. So everybody on the earth.
Wow, that's such a morbid thought. You know, like we all have to. Okay, all right.
Aside that, from what we've seen, if we were to look at it at the from the perspective of what most women do, they actually push some of these men out. But you see that most women, when they are married, they tend to relax. Men, I keep saying here, men are moved by what they see. It plays a very
I
vital
agree
role.
with you.
Hold on a sec. It really pays. I'm talking about the physical part of it.
very
Most
important.
women relax a lot. And like she said, if you're busy, it's the man that will come back to say, what's going on with you? You don't ask me. You don't do this. You just act nonchalantly. Who is there? You give him assignment.
Thank you. Project.
You give him project. You start writing. What's going on? He will forget the side chick by fire by force, because he knows this woman. She doesn't even have my time. And men, it pays them when you don't give them attention.
And you don't cling.
When you don't give them attention.
Then they start chasing you.
Yes. Now, the spiritual part of it, the Bible talks about a woman destroying
my
her
word.
home by her own self. So let's not push it on the side of everything the woman is right. No. If the Bible recognizes the fact that a woman can actually destroy the same home she built. So she built the home, but there are some things
her
she
own
can begin to do by herself. She will destroy the home. And the Bible said it's better for a man to stay at the rooftop than to stay with a contentious woman. It's not the, and the
My Bible calls it nagging.
beautiful.
Yes, I use the King James version because I like the English. Yes.
The Bible also says a man that commits adultery is a foolish man. So all you need in such situation, don't fight. We wrestle not against flesh and blood. There's a spiritual undertone to anything any man does. Fight it on your knees. He will be by himself. He will come back.
And while they are doing the fighting, get busy.
Get busy.
Okay, that's the word out there.
Love yourself.
Even as you are appearing here, make sure you appear here on your best.
Yes.
Don't come with boo boo. No. I'm telling you.
Come with the bomb shot.
Yes.
And maybe a sharp top.
I show for
And let
you
me know what
Don't wear a wig.
Don't wear a wig.
You are not a wig. Is a
As
no-no.
much as I share these thoughts,
I'm telling you.
I share these thoughts. We saw one that happened recently. The man that died in the act in the hotel room with one small girl and the picture of the wife. When you put the wife and this girl side by side, who is more clean?
That's
Who
what
is
I'm
more
saying. That's
who
what
is
I'm
more
saying.
presentable?
Who is more
The
presentable?
wife,
Let me tell
obviously.
you.
She just said it's not always.
No, she just said
that the case, yes.
She just
Okay.
said it plays a major role. You know that sometimes you
I
see
believe in that.
a child kick not looking okay. Maybe the wife at home is even looking more beautiful and dresses even
nagging.
better. But maybe she's got some attitude, or maybe in bed, maybe the man she's
not skillful.
Yes, she's not skillful in
That
that.
is
And
where
let me tell you,
as a woman
she has
can
to
stay
be
long
taught.
without sex, but it's difficult for men to stay long without sex.
now, let me
telling
tell
you the
you,
truth.
I'm also going to say this. Fine, we have to work on ourselves. I'm always on the woman's side. We have to work on ourselves.
But the truth
But
should
I
be
always
told.
like to also create a balance.
Yes.
The truth must be told. A man who loves his wife would. My husband says this all the time. You marry the woman you make. That if you really love your woman,
Make her.
you can actually be patient enough to help her. But some women too, while the man is trying to help them get better,
They're not helping
They're driving
themselves.
crazy. So-
Okay. Pauline,
Yeah.
you've been making a lot of, side remarks there.
Yeah.
10 seconds to
I
say
just feel
something.
most times, like what we are saying, every married woman, there's a word, like she said, sacrifice. So I think from that point, you've sacrificed staying at home, doing one or two things, taking care of the child, and then you hear that the man has gone out and you feel bad.
True.
She has said, don't feel bad, it's not your fault. But going out to do this is not what we are prescribing. Be mature. Our parents had
It's
the
painful.
same issues. They didn't go out to fight. They didn't go out to fight. What we're prescribing here now is for two things. You pray and then you search yourself. If you know that this man is complaining about this thing,
try and work on it.
change. Because definitely he would have said one or two things. Change and then work out this conversation, communication. Let's know what the problem is, and then do your own part and leave the rest.
Okay. All right. I know
that.
that.
Quickly say this.
Okay,
We
10
have so
seconds.
many
This
women
young man we
psychiatric-
saw, this young man, the last one we watched, that young man was not yet married. He was already used to dating two women at the same time.
Yeah, that happens
When
every
he
time.
gets inside marriage, it's not going to stop. So it's not a matter of what his wife does well or what she doesn't do
So it's
well.
still-
It's just him.
It's- so it's
you
like-
see some young
can I
men
say
today
something?
that cause, I don't know the word they call them, escort or prostitutes. They have the
But
app on their
I
phone.
want to say something
They already
here.
used to eat. When they are married, they will still continue in it. That's why I always,
5
even as
seconds.
much as I believe the
As
woman should also
women,
work on
we
herself.
complain about
don't
this
push all the blame
misbehavior
to men.
from the men. But we are all mothers. We gave birth to these men. What did we do when they were growing up? Did we put the picture?
What values did
What
you
values
instill
did you instill?
in your-
This is what
your-
you see.
your boys?
If as a mother, you see your son
Yeah.
with 3 girls at the age of 16 and you're not talking. You're not
One
showing
girl.
that you have to be
age of
responsible in
16,
everything you do. This is what the society will
Yes,
turn out
some
to
you
be.
have some
And then we
want
come
their
back to
children up
complain.
well.
Okay, let's look at how viewers are reacting. Joseph from Ilupeju says the women should blame their husbands and not the husbands concubine. We hear you. Okay, Charles Oyenucheya is here and he's commenting on the police videos, and he says, speaking about re-engineering society, it is sad that we are ruled by sentiment and emotion rather than the law. By rule of law, the moment a law enforcement agent on duty gives you an order, you are bound by law to obey. It is unfortunate that the mind of the average Nigerian is negatively tuned to our police. But if that driver were in the Western world, he's going to jail for life. For getting the life of an officer, for putting rather the life of an officer on duty at risk. At this point, it is not about the petty reasons we're all given. Please don't call the line, just send an SMS and we'll get around to reading it. All right, good afternoon, my sisters. Confronting the girl like that will worsen the issue. Sure. Talk to your partner instead. I hope they never dated married men before marriage too. Talking about karma. Yeah. Karma. All right. Ezekiel from Shasha says, please, it's the man that go for the girl, so they should fight their man or husband. Please, you people should tell the girl that there is not a ready-made man. Every ready-made man has a wife. Okay. All right, this one says public confrontation is never the solution to infidelity. These are some of the things the woman should do. 1, knowing actually what caused the man to do that. 2, the attitude of the woman to the man. 3, prayers can also be a help to change the man. 4, not too much concern about it. Like your guest said, she should be busy. I advise women to be prayerful. All right, let's see if we can read one more. Samson Ajayi says, anti-patience now. Wow, public confrontation is not the best to solve the issues, but prayers can do it better for God to intervene.